It's Thursday, December 6, 2007, and you're watching The Ointment. I'm Steve Tatham, and today is St. Nicholas Day, and it's the second day of Hanukkah. So today, everybody gets candy. Our top story, apparently President Bush was warned back in August that Iran had halted its nuclear weapons program, but you know what? Like back in Yale, he didn't pay attention because he didn't think it was going to be on the test. In legal news, the United States Supreme Court is taking up the case of prisoners detained in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. They have been held for the past 6 years without legal rights. They are claiming because they're not Americans, they're hostages of the Bush administration. And I say, you know what? That's not true. Stop your whining. I'm an American, and I feel the same way. In political news, how about that Mike Huckabee, huh? The Republican governor of Arkansas is doing quite well in his quest for the presidency. He's surging in the polls all the way to the top of the pack there in Iowa. However, he hit a bump in the road this week. The bump's name? Wayne Dumont, a rapist that Huckabee released from prison. He went out and committed rape and murder again. This despite the fact the victim begged him not to do it. Now, I don't know who Huckabee's going to select to run with him on the ticket as his vice president should Huckabee get the nomination. But whoever it is, forget about it. His running mate is going to be Wayne Dumont. Just ask Michael Dukakis. Have you ever heard of keroshi? This is the Japanese word for working yourself to death. A widow of a Japanese man who worked himself to death at the age of 30 prevailed in Japanese courts this week, and she was awarded damages. Her husband died at 30 from working excessive overtime for Toyota. But it was all worth it because he brought to the world more crappy Corollas. Oh, what a feeling. In entertainment news, Brad Pitt said he's going to give up acting. Why this is news, I don't really know, but I'm talking about it. He said he's going to give up acting, but he may come back every few years or so. Isn't that what he does now? Makes a movie every few years or so? I don't know. I don't think it's much of a big deal. He's given up acting before, and you know what I'm talking about if you've seen Meet Joe Black. And finally, in music news, British pop star Robbie Williams made an apology after he lost in court for slandering a music manager, accusing the guy of stealing a lot of money. Williams did this through his song lyrics. That's right, a court ordered him to pay damages and a lot of money and make an apology because of his song lyrics. Now, I don't know who he is, but I'd say we're all owed an apology from the guy who wrote the lyrics to the Macarena. That's The Ointment for another day. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Steve Tatham, and that's news. Catch you tomorrow, everybody.